Hello, everybody. Well, I almost just stopped the live stream. Like right now, I usually press unmute when I first go live because I have to mute. There was a song with that video that y'all see, my intro video. I used to have a song on there, but copyright claim, even though I bought the rights to that song, they haven't been. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to Starry Tarot. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Hello, Salika. Hello, Kristen. How are you, my darling? How are you? Hi, Nina, and thank you so much for your donation, Nina. How are y'all doing today? Hope you are all well. All right, Miss Nina. Thank you very much for your donation, Nina. I hope you are doing well. I think you might have posted your question. Oops. Oh no, you did not post your question, and that's fine. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat, love. Thank you. And I'm going to have some juice. May I have a general message for June? You got it, Nina. Nina, please remind me what your sign is again, love. And thank you so much for your donation, Kristen. Thank you. Let's go ahead and update this. Sagittarius. Okay, let's jump right on into this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Anita. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. It's so funny, these cards smell just like... It's so funny how smell is so connected to the memory. It's not funny, it's because your memory gland, your memory is close to your nose and your brain. Anyway, these cards smell just like this book that I learned to, like one of my first books when I was like really young, like three or four, like my first reading books. I remember the book. It was like these two little ballerina girls, and it was like, I like to wear pink. It's so weird. That was 40 years ago. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina. I screwed up. I'm sorry, Nina. I just realized you wanted a general for June. I'm asking general messages. You want June. I'm so sorry, Nina. Let's back it up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nina for June. Three of Wands reversed. the Lovers, Ace of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, and Nine of Swords. Okay. There's going to be an overall feeling. I know we're already almost like halfway through June now, and so this may be resonating for you from what you've experienced over the past couple of weeks, but there's an overarching feeling of impatience over the past couple of weeks, urgency, possibly feelings of like I'm not there fast enough. I haven't achieved the things that I've wanted to achieve quickly enough, or there might be one specific thing in particular that you are wanting to see the results of faster than it is approaching. But patience is a virtue here. I do think that what you're looking for, I do think that what you have your sights set on is something that will and should come to fruition. But it has caused you a certain amount of anxiety. And that, yeah, it's like, this sense of impatience is kind of like, has to do with your, like where you're going in life. Like, have I reached the places that I wanted to reach fast enough? It could just be one particular thing, but it does, I feel, have to do with setting one's major anxiety this whole time because my goals are not achieved. Yeah. And I think, and I don't know how old you are, but I at least I'm 37, and I know that I definitely have feelings of that, and my best girlfriend has feelings of that. My brother is a couple years younger. He's 34. He definitely has feelings that he hasn't, because then we compare ourselves to others' journey. We compare ourselves to what other people have attained and achieved, and they've gotten there, so I should be there too. Moving a new career, I'm looking for. You're 38. Okay, so yeah, definitely a 30s mindset, I feel. Not for all, but for many of us. So you're moving and you're looking for a new career. Okay. And those you can, okay. You're looking for a new career. I do see a union coming up. I do see some type of union coming up. This could be romantic. But whenever I see the Lovers, I don't like to think of it romantically because there's a little bit of a disconnect with the Lovers. The Lovers, I always think the Lovers would be better if it was the Devil. Because the Devil, they're chained in front of Baphomet. But so a Lovers romantic situation is not unideal. It would definitely be like a beginning romance, a budding romance. Or this could be a budding new career. And there's a new love who wants to put a title on it. Oh, okay. So you're the one that doesn't want to put a title on it. That's what the Lovers is all about, girl. That's so funny. I was going to say, I don't know what you want in terms of commitment. I mean, I'm a commitment person, but not everybody is. And especially not, if you're not sure about the right person, or if you're not sure about that person, which it sounds like you might not be, you want him to wait until July. That's precisely what the Lovers is all about, is not having a title. That's not what the card is all about, but that's a big part of it, is a union that doesn't have any really strings attached. Seven of Cups reversed, bingo, avoiding difficult decisions in love. That could be what this means, but that was my first thought when I saw Seven of Cups reversed. I'm like, oh, is she avoiding something in love or romance? Avoiding some kind of, it could just be avoiding a difficult decision. Yes, not yet, because I can't give him the invested time, because I gave other priorities to take care of first. Yeah. You do have other priorities to take care of first. Pour forth into your cup with this Ace of Cups reversed. Continue to focus on you. No, I feel that you do like him, but you are this Nine of Swords is crashing in on you. It's like romance, you don't have to worry about it. And this, I'm not speaking for anybody other than you. And I'm not, this is just what I'm getting from the cards and intuitively is that for you, when it comes to romance, you don't worry about it as much. Career, home, housing, that's something that is more, it's just more of a focus for you, at least right now at this point in your life. It's just more of a focus for you. Hi, Diamond Girl. I'm doing well. Thank you. And hello, M. Wins. How are you doing? Yeah, it doesn't mean that you don't like him at all. I wasn't insinuating that if that's what you thought. I'm sorry. No, I sincerely feel that you do have feelings for him, but you've got a lot going on right now that you need to focus on, and you feel that you need to focus on, and that's wonderful, and that's great that you have a guy who's into you and willing to wait. You know, I think he gets it. He should get it. Don't try not to feel so impatient, Nina. I know that's so much easier said than done, and like some lady who reads cards on the internet isn't gonna like stop that mindset, but because I worry all the time too, I'm the same way, and I have to tell myself a lot of the time, like, don't compare yourself, don't compare your journey to anybody else's. And even when we say that we don't, we still do, even if it's subconsciously. Maybe not you, but I do. And I find that a lot of other people do. And that can be tough because we're all on our own journey. We're all on our own individual path, and we're going to find and attain success at different rates than other people. And some people are going to experience, they will lose some of the success that they've attained at this point. So there's always the things that other people have gained. Not to say like, oh yeah, I want to see them lose it. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like, it's good to not compare yourself to other people's path because, the grass is always greener, right? People always paint a prettier picture as well. He said he will wait and he gets it. Yeah, it's out of my control. Yeah. He has you, or he really has your back. He has your best interests in mind because he really cares about you, I feel. And I think that he really wants something more than just the lovers and is willing to wait for it. That's funny. I was like, yeah, the lovers is like kind of I don't know how long you guys have been dating. It's kind of like a burgeoning romance. So yeah, things will be good, Nina. Things will be good. As I'm sure you believe. I hope you do, that you've got this and you're on your path and you're doing beautifully. Thank you very much, Nina. And I wish you all the very best going forward, no matter where you decide to go, what direction you decide to go. Kristen, thank you very much for your donation, Kristen. Did you want 2 5-card readings or did you want a full 10-card? Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. You got it, love. 21 days to be exact. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fresh love. I like that. I love that, actually. That's wonderful. All right, Kristen, let's get into the card cam here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, What are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Ooh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? It's flying all over the place. The moon, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, Page of Cups, 6 of Wands reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, and 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Okay, I think she does a game for free reading. Yes, I do. Sorry, S spells. If you want a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're through with donations, so please stick around. Here is also all of my donation information, if you don't want to wait around for the game. There you go. All right. So I see what's going on here. So when I do these spreads, as you know, I think the left side is your general energies, and I see that you don't know what the hell's going on right now. You are in the dark. You are very moon energy right now, but you absolutely have a crush on him. You have a big cup of love for him. The Page of Cups is the crush card. You have a fat crush on him, a big, gigantic crush on him, and it goes a little deeper than that. As we know, it's not just a crush. Crush kind of sounds like, I don't want to make it sound dismissive or like diminutive, because I think crushes are actually very intense, and infatuation, deep infatuation. Because sometimes there's negative connotations with the term crush, like it's like juvenile or something, but I really don't think it is. I'm just using it in the term of general infatuation, deep infatuation. His general energies, we have the 10 of Wands reversed and the 5 of Wands reversed. He's a lot. I was thinking about the two of you earlier today, Kristen, when I was out getting a sandwich. And I might get into that a little bit here. I hope I'm not stepping on any boundaries or making you uncomfortable or anything, but I just want to be completely transparent and frank with you in what I'm seeing here. 10 of Wands reversed and 5 of Wands reversed. He is a handful. He knows it. I think he knows it. 10 of Wands reversed is someone who they are a lot of work. They are a handful. They can be a handful. And I don't mean that by like running around or being like, wreaking havoc like a kid with ADD. And I'm allowed to say that because I have ADD. But, not like, Derek in your 7th grade math class or anything like that. But, a disruption, like not a disruption, but like a handful. He's really been putting you through it. I don't know how many months this has been going on now. I'd say about 3, maybe longer. But he is a lot of work, and it's not easy for you, and it's not easy for him either. Granted, this is not easy. 10 of Wands reversed is healing from the past, moving on from the past. It could also be trying to put a relationship back together. Do I think he's trying to do that? Not sincerely. But I think that he might be blowing smoke up his current girlfriend's butt, too. I think he's pulling away from her, and then he'll come closer and try to make it seem like he's trying to repair the relationship, and that's why they haven't broken up, and that's why she hasn't moved on, and he hasn't moved on. It's because he's leading her on in a different way. He's leading her on in saying that, I think he's very disconnected and unattached. He's not nearly as invested in the relationship, and visibly so. He's not as invested in the relationship as he used to be. And she brings it up, and he'll say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. Let's work on this." And then it goes back to square one the next day. He's being absent, he's pulling back, he's withdrawn his energies, he's withdrawn from her. And she'll bring it up and he'll say, "I'm so sorry, I'm working on it, I'm going through stuff." That's why I think he hasn't moved on yet, is because Seven of Cups reversed, he's avoiding romantic decisions. He is avoiding conflict. Five of Wands reversed. He is avoiding conflict on either side. He knows that if he leaves her, he's going to hear it. And he doesn't want to have to deal with that. But at the same time, he knows that he has feelings for you that cannot be denied, and he doesn't want to let go of them yet. And he wants to be with you, but he knows that he's going to have to go through a world of conflict to get to you. So in the meantime, he's giving you breadcrumbs to satiate his desires for you. Avoiding conflict. Five of Wands reversed. Avoiding confrontation, avoiding conflict. It's what he's doing on both sides. He's trying to pacify her, and then at the same time trying to pacify you, telling you what you want to hear, and not all of what you want to hear. Obviously, if he was telling you everything you wanted to hear, he'd say, "Let's run off and get married," But he is telling you enough to keep you around. You're still around. And you told me that things are way, way better. And when you said that, I thought that you guys were dating. I was like, well, if that's the only way things could be better, was if they would be dating. He literally just texted me during this reading. How often does he text you? His thoughts, we've got the the Eight of Pentacles with this work thing, with the Six of Wands reversed. He's putting in work. He's doing work. Hi, Michael. I am still taking donation priorities. If you'd like to make a donation, all my donation information can be found at the top. Thank you. He thinks that he is putting in work here with this Eight of Pentacles, but he also thinks that this is not a victory with the Six of Wands reversed. And if I don't, so every day now, okay. So he texts you every day, and if I don't call him, he calls me. He got offended when I asked him what he wanted one night. Bingo, of course he got offended. Go see Ross Rosenberg, Breadcrumbs. It's excellent. Oh, hi, Felicia, and thank you for the tip. Thank you. He got offended when I asked him what he wanted one night. That's pretty manipulative. Dead ass. You shouldn't get offended when someone asks you what you want, especially when you guys are in a romantic connection. He got offended because normally when called, he wanted something. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant you guys were like talking and then you were like, "So what do you want?" Oh, I thought you meant like in general, like what do you want from this connection? I thought you meant like in the grand scheme of things. You meant like literally, what do you want? Because normally when called, he wanted something. What would he want? Like, he doesn't ask for he was like, "I called to tell you I didn't die today." Wow, that's okay. I don't really know how to take that. Was he ill or was he just being dramatic? Like, "I'm calling you so that you know I'm not dead." Like, well, didn't think you were. So I don't think he is being, he was like, "I called to tell you I didn't die today." A wake-up call. I know you guys do the wake-up calls. He worked on the farm. Okay. Does he live with his current partner? So they live on a farm together? Like, does he really need to? No, I'm not being cruel, Kristen, but like, yeah. Like, if they live together, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, his thoughts towards you. We got the Six of Wands reversed. It's a lack of victory. They don't live together at all. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so that changes things. I was gonna say if she was like there on the farm, like why? And also, yeah, I was gonna say there's roosters on a farm. Like and I understand it's just because you guys are sweet and want to talk to each other. You guys are you like one another. I get it, absolutely. I don't understand his actions, and neither do you. And I see a lot of deception here. Oh, he doesn't live on the farm. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind. I'm getting defensive for you, girl, because I was thinking about the situation. I'll get into that later. But okay, his feelings. We have the Four of Cups with the Ace of Swords reversed. He feels at a loss. He has feelings of loss, feelings of sadness. The Four of Cups is sadness, loss. There's no other way of putting that card. It is lamenting the fact that you have 3 empty cups, but you've got a full cup to the side that you're not looking at. So there's something that he's upset about that I don't think he's telling you. That he's like ruminating on something. He's upset about something that he no longer has anymore. Ace of Swords reversed is very similar to Six of Wands reversed in that it is a signifier. It's a signifier of a loss, a defeat, a lack of victory. Also, not correctly using one's voice. Failure to communicate. Painful words. A clashing perspective. But I think this is a bigger case of a failure to communicate here. He's not adequately communicating his genuine feelings. If he were, we would have seen some action by now, most likely at this point. His intentions are not good either. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed, and again, this dreaded Six of Swords reversed. He is not able to move on. He wants to move on from this person, or he has intentions. I don't know how much he wants to move on from this person. I think there's something that, and I've talked about this before, there's something about her that is a comfort to him. And it could just be familiarity. I don't know how long they've been dating, but Six of Swords reversed is literally can't move on, can't let go, haunted from the past. Three of Pentacles reversed is fundamentally not being able to work out. A fundamental disconnection in being able to fundamentally work something out. So this is what I'm seeing, Kristen. This makes perfect sense. It makes sense in the context of what you've been telling me, in the sense of why is he not moving? Why is he not able to jump ship? He's avoiding conflict. I think he's uncomfortable with the new, with embracing change, newness. He knows you've chosen him. He knows very, very well. And with men and women, and this is where queer relationships get a little difficult sometimes, but with men and women, just like, in the animal kingdom, it is the females who choose the male partners, right? And you've chosen him. You've chosen him and he knows it. And now he's stuck with this past person that he can't let go of for whatever reason. And I don't see it as feelings of love. That's the thing, is I never see or feel like intense feelings of love towards this current girlfriend. But there's something that she does for him that he is afraid of letting go. I don't know if she's a damn good cook, or you didn't even say, you said they didn't even live together. So I don't know what it is. And I know he has very strong feelings for you. I don't know where he stands in terms of, his ability to, they don't, yeah, no, they don't live together. So that's difficult for me to understand as well. That's really difficult for me to understand, but there is something there that's keeping him. And he is very non-confrontational, but at a certain point, if you never, I mean, how long is this? I mean, I would love to see you put a timestamp on this, Kristen, or to give him a time frame. Like, dude, if you don't like get off the pot, if you don't get off this girl in a matter of like a month, then I'm leaving. And if he really loves you, then he'll stay with you. If he does truly love you, Kristen, this will be the test. This will be the test. If he really, really loves you, then you can give him an ultimatum. You will have to poke the bear. Yes, give him an ultimatum. It's about time. And it's really tough. Ultimatums are really, really hard. But this will be the test. This will be the test as to whether we know he really loves you or not. And I think he needs that push. Right before you even said that, I was like, I think he needs a push, because if you continue to let this going on the way it is, it will. He's not going to change. He's comfortable where he is. You'd think that he would like want the full Kristen experience, right? If you catch my drift. And so, leave her so that he can have the full Kristen experience. He doesn't want to let you go. Well, if he doesn't want to let you go, ultimatum. Because then you guys will be able to be together. But so long as you allow this to continue, it will. I sincerely think it will. And I know that's scary, but at the same time, it's the push he needs. He's comfortable, and I feel like he's the kind of guy who needs someone to push him. He's always had, I think, a lot of women in his life orchestrating what he does, leading him in certain directions. And I think that's what this girlfriend's doing. I think she's very pushy. I think she kind of pushed him into this connection, actually. And she's continuing to push for them to continue to be together, even though it's not right. The romance is dead. I feel like I told you, there's no love. I'm not feeling any love towards her. It's just like he's not leaving. So I think that's what the problem is. I think she's a very bossy, pushy girl. And unfortunately, I know you're not, and that's great. Like, I'm not either. Like, I'm not a pushy, bossy girl. But you may need to be just this one time to be pushy as well. Because that's the only time he seems to answer. I think that she's being pushy to keep him too. I think that the moment he turns away, she says something like, well, no, I'll do something terrible if you leave, or something stupid like that. She's like, and yeah, she's not being fair. You're so welcome, Kristen. You are very, very welcome, love. I appreciate you, and I just want to see you happy with Brad. I really do. So I see and I feel that he has feelings for you. I'm like, come on, let's make this happen. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Felicia, thank you so much, Felicia, for your donation, girl. So you would like 2 questions. You got it. Did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? And will they do anything in the future to damage the unit they are in? Okay. Here she is, Miss Felicia. All right, you would like to know, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? What's Billy's sign and what's Jordan's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Billy and Jordan do something on purpose to damage the refrigerator? Let's see. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, the Star, and King of Swords reversed. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Girl, do they work for Bryant? Is this something to do with Bryant by any chance? How does the King of motherfucking Swords come up in almost every single one of your readings? I don't know if you noticed that. At least yesterday, King of Swords reverse kept on coming up all the time. King of Swords reverse is someone who is unfair, is an unfair punisher, someone who is doing things that are unjust and not cool, not kosher, not okay, not clean, not all right. Yeah, Queen of Wands, they took this into their own hands. Ten of Wands reversed. It's like they I wonder if he's contracted them or went to see them. I wouldn't be surprised if he was behind this. Why would they have done that on purpose? Why would anyone do that to you on purpose? If, you know? That's why I figured that they worked for him and that he told them to. When I see this King of Swords reversed, I say, oh, there's Bryant. Whenever I see a gross jerk, I say, oh, there he is. There he is. Ten of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands reversed is finding relief from unnecessary burdens. That's what I thought it was. I wonder if I seem to get sabotaging energy a lot. I don't think that they would sabotage you. I don't see why they would sabotage you, love. I really don't. Do they work for you? Or they work on real estate that you manage? The Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, they're stuck in a bad mindset. Stuck from seeing things from only one perspective. It's like you attract these people, but you're not anymore. They're tenants. Why would a tenant intentionally break a refrigerator? Relief from burdens. They had some other problem that they wanted to have fixed. Ten of Wands reverse is a relief from financial burdens. I feel like they need a relief from their financial burdens. He hurt his wife in front of me, so I wouldn't renew the lease. Yeah, don't renew the lease. Those are garbage people. She's not a garbage, I'm sure. Well, maybe she's a garbage person by proxy of him, but he's a garbage man. Did you, contact the authorities? Because he hurt his wife? He, physically hurt her in front of you? That's insane. They didn't want to move, but I wouldn't renew the lease. Didn't want to move, but I wouldn't renew. You did. Okay, good. Oh, that is so problematic. Yeah, they're really problematic people, as I'm sure you know. And I'm getting I'm getting a sense of what they're like. They have a lot of financial Yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't. I'm sure she didn't. I'm sure she wouldn't. It sucks. But hey, you tried. You did your best. That's really all you can do. Yeah, that's very common, as I'm sure you know. This sounds like a very common situation if you catch my drift. These people have a lot of financial hardships, and they're looking for relief from that. Now, I don't know why, like, I'm just thinking, why would they break a refrigerator on purpose? To get a new refrigerator? Or is it just to spite you? Because you wouldn't renew the lease? I think I see what you're getting at. It's to spite you because you wouldn't renew the lease. I told her she would have to deal with him in the future and it's not going to get better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sounds like she's really, yeah, she's bound in a really bad way. He's got her wrapped around his finger. I feel bad for her. She's not the problem. She's getting her to do all this stuff. She's not the problem. He's the problem. She's not a bad woman. She's in a bad situation. I told her she would, okay, I already read that, yeah. But this was their effort to take matters into their own hands, despite me because I wouldn't renew the lease with him. He's definitely a narc, and I told her, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's in a bad place. Yeah. That sucks. It sucks. The whole situation stinks. Yeah, and that's so stupid. It's like, okay, great. Now you're gonna have to get a new refrigerator. Like na Felicia, I guess. But how does that help them move? How is that helping them find a new place? So petty, so childish. I told her he would hurt her in the future and present that people are going to live away from her because of him. I don't know. Because of him, no. I'm a little confused. I told her he would hurt her in the future, her future and present. Oh, I told her he would hurt her future and present, that people are going to live away from her because of him. Oh, yeah, it like when they're together because they're bickering and fighting all the time, people are not going to be, or you mean just like people in her life will turn away from her? That will happen too. Oh yeah, when you isolate yourself with a bad man, people will turn away from you eventually. They'll be tired of hearing all the time when you call up and say, "Oh, he's screaming and yelling at me again." You'll lose your friends. They'll move on. They'll move on, unfortunately, and they'll wait for you to get over that person. That's because of her associating with people that won't want to deal with them. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was in a bad relationship myself for a few years, and girl, I didn't lose my friends permanently, but I had to come back to them basically. They were tired of hearing, like, oh, he's screaming at me again, he's hollering at me again. Like, people get tired of that stuff. And then it sounds like deeper in this situation. Like, there's the deep association, like, with him that seems to be inextricable, that you can't separate yourself from. Yeah, that's no bueno. She's she's far from hiding his abuse. She may tell the truth later. So far, she's hiding it, but she's hiding it for now. Will they do anything in the future to damage the unit they are in? And hello, Matt Belcher. Thank you so much for your donation, Matt. let's go ahead and update this list. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're currently in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit that they're in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Billy and Jordan do anything in the future to damage the unit again? Oh, and today we are using the Moon Power deck by artist Charlie Quintero. She's amazing. She also did the Mars Power deck and the Star Power deck and the Naughty by Nature deck. Okay, we have King of Cups, the Empress, the Magician, Eight of Wands reversed, and Two of Pentacles. I don't think they are, Felicia. I don't think they will. I don't think that I don't think things are going to be more solid in their relationship, and that's not what we care about. But I do think that whatever their situation is right now, because they are having economic hardship. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it. How much longer are they gonna be living there? Because I don't think that they're going to. Things are gonna attain a stronger sense of balance with the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. They move out at the end of the month. Gorgeous. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything between now and then. I really don't think so. Things should be a lot more stable in that sense. And I think to a point, there's only so much that they can really do without it really like egregiously being or obviously being something that they did, you know? And the time span. They've only got a couple more weeks. And like a refrigerator, I guess you can break that. But like anything else I feel like would be difficult to do and not prove. Like, okay, how many, like you got like, you broke a refrigerator this week and then you have 2 more weeks, like something else breaks, that would just be too coincidental. And like I think they are paranoid that you're going to pick up on something, you know? This was just their last jab. I feel just one thing to spite you before they leave. But I don't think that they're going to do anything more. I really don't. So that's good news. That's good. And then we get brand new tenants for Felicia. Hopefully more salient tenants or more kosher tenants, whatever you want to put it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Felicia. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you as always, and I wish you all the very best. Archer Media, it's just so hard dealing with them. They really wanted to stay, but I need to cleanse my energy of these toxic people. Yeah, no, he hit her in front of you. That's toxic. You don't renew that. You don't renew a lease to people who are hitting their wives. I know you wouldn't stand for that. and very few people would. And if they did, I mean, that would low-key be like some slumlord stuff, you know? If I think most homeowners that are renting out wouldn't, you're not going to attract anyone. No, you're only going to welcome clean, clear people with clean, clear energies, lots of radiating lots of light, high vibrational people. Yeah. And you'll be able to see it, I feel. You'll be able to sense it. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Lorraine. I hope y'all are doing well today. Hope you are doing lovely. Archer Media, thank you very much for your donation. Matt, it is good to see you again. So you would like a 15 card reading, Matt? So what messages does the Spirit have for me tonight? You got it. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Matt. I need to go run to the kitchen. I'll be right back. Sorry, one sec. And we are back. Sorry about that, Matt. Let's get into this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from that. Let's see here. Page of Wands reversed, the Tower, the World, Seven of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords, whoa, okay, Six of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords, Death reversed, the Chariot reversed, and King of Cups. Okay. The Chariot reversed and Death reversed. Stagnation. Feelings of stagnation, perhaps, but let's get into this. And then, oh, Page of Wands reversed as well. Okay. Yeah. Six of Wands reversed and Five of Cups reversed. Page of Wands reversed is usually a failure to commit to something. Could be boredom, lack of like vigor and like chutzpah, feeling like you are perhaps on an aimless search, that has resulted in possible feelings of defeat or lack of victory. Five of Cups reversed. It's definitely moving on from the past. Healing from the past. I've been low energy for a while, still in the process of healing and working on letting go of negative stuff. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, letting, processing, moving on from the past, letting go of, or moving on from feelings of loss. Yeah, the Tower, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords. Sorry, 1 moment. Tower with the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Swords. Some Tower moment happened. I don't know if you're if this resonates or not, but there was a Tower moment, a moment of upheaval, chaos, sudden change. Seven of Pentacles reversed. A very stagnant energy, like the wheels are just not turning. Like feelings as though you're not seeing or finding results. A couple of weeks ago, I let go of my toxic social group again. I'm making it stick this time. Oh, you did it. You did it. That's the tower moment. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I see that. Yeah. Some kind of separation. Not just from like one person, but from multiple people. Okay. I see. Yeah. Low energy, low feelings of effort, feelings of like your effort is like low, like your feelings and your drive is a little low right now. I'm seeing stagnant energy a lot here. The Chariot reversed, Death reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. But you are staying fastidious with this Knight of Swords. You're still holding on to your convictions. Oh, yeah. It feels weird. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's navigating a new terrain here. I was thinking about your situation, not to talk about me, but anecdote here. I was in a very bad relationship about 5 years ago, and I was stuck. I knew I was in an verbally abusive connection, but I was so afraid of not being on my own romantically. That wasn't so much what I was afraid of. It was more isolation, because I would have had to have moved back in with my parents, and my parents live in the middle of nowhere, and it's very kind of a little isolating out there, and I would have been removed from all the people I knew, except for my family. And looking back at it, I'm like, well, damn, girl, like that's such the better option, and I made such the better choice. Oh my God, did I make the right choice? I was just actually thinking about this right before you came on, Matt. That's why I have to tell you this. I look back at that time and I'm like, oh girl, how did you not make that choice sooner? Why would I choose to be abused over feeling a little bit alone for a temporary amount of time? To me, like looking back at it, I'm like, well, what? But when I was in my emotions at the time, and when I was, the uncertainty of the future, I was stuck in my emotions, really. I really was opening up a whole new world for me. And I really did. And I'm so grateful to have my parents and yeah, they live maybe in an isolating place a little bit right now, but hey, it's still not Timbuktu. I would have had to maybe drive like 2 hours to get to where I want to be, but hell, it's not the worst. It's not and you know what? It's even better than being abused by someone. And I'm not saying that you were being abused by these people. It's not so much abuse. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to use that word on YouTube. Such one of the stupidest words that they've censored. But with you, it's more toxicity, but it's a similar situation, I feel. You're going to look back at this and be like, holy cow, like now I have all these like new friends that actually support me. Now I know what true friendship is. Or you'll have a new partner, or you'll have a new career, or something. Something new is going to come of this, Matt. Where something dies, something will be born. It sounds like it. It sounds like it, and no one should be around that much toxicity, And so you had no, frame of reference to navigate all that, but you shouldn't have had any frame of reference because that's not how you'd never been around that much. And that's how you've been able to be where you are now, Matt. Like you're a successful gentleman. You are, you have a lot. You really do. You've built up a lot for yourself. And I don't think you would have been able to have that kind of success if you had been around a lot of toxicity growing up. I just don't. You have a lot of stability that you don't given yourself enough credit for. You're very, very stable. Yeah, we get feelings of like stagnation, blah, 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 but I'm never seeing wild mood swings with you. Like you're a stable guy. Yes, focus on gratitude right now. That's what's up. Focusing on the full cup that we have in our life. Yeah. The World with the Ten of Pentacles reversed and Death reversed. Yeah, things coming to a close. The World, those friendships, that toxicity coming to a close. And yes, it does feel weird right now. You do feel like you're at a loss. Not at a loss, but just you're re-navigating how to feel, because you've never been here before. You'd also never been there before when you had been around so much toxicity. So now you're navigating something new, but it's healthy. Death reversed, yeah. Feelings of stagnation, but they will not be around forever, I promise. Seven of Wands, coming from someone who has been in a similar situation, I promise you things will get better. They really, really will. It sounds corny, but it's true. Seven of Wands reversed with the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot reversed. Yeah, feeling like you don't have a lot of fight left in you, and that's fine. You don't need to fight. I don't think you need to fight anymore. You've settled what you needed to settle, but you are feeling a little weak, a little weakened from the whole ordeal. Disappointed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and stagnant, the Chariot reversed. Also feelings of imprisonment, emotional imprisonment, binding. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but anxiety, possibly insomnia. That's so nuts how I was just talking about how stable you are. The most stable figure in the entire deck is the King of Cups. And when I was saying how stable you were as a person and how that shouldn't go ignored or unappreciated, I was thinking of the King of Cups the entire time. That's so funny. I didn't even see, like, I saw it and I read it, but when I was saying that, I wasn't even looking at this card. Some insomnia lately. Yeah. This too shall pass. This will pass, love. As I'm sure you know, things will transform. Things will transform. Where there is absence, something will be reborn. Okay. But stand by your convictions, absolutely. Stand by those convictions with the Knight of Swords. You know you did the right thing. Your guides and angels know that you did the right thing. And it's all uphill from here. I have faith too. I do too. 100%. Thank you very, very much, Matt. Thank you so much. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. Thank you. And we received a couple of donations just now. Thank you very much, Felicia, and thank you very much, Philomena, for your donations. Let's go ahead and update this list. Miss Felicia, thank you so much for your donation, Felicia. I think you wrote the question. Felicia, it is your turn. Please be sure to like the video. It really, really helps me out. Give this video a big old like. Helps me get into Al Gore's groovy rhythm. There she is. Thank you so much, Felicia. So you would like to know if Bryant had anything to do with Jordan and Billy, or sorry, is it Billy and Jordan? Yeah, Billy and Jordan's damaging of the refrigerator. Do they know Bryant? I'm assuming they do. You probably wouldn't have asked that if they didn't. But I just want to make sure. You're not sure. Okay. Would it be possible? They're your tenants though, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Billy and Jordan, restart this, reset, the glitch. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Billy and Jordan, are you for real? Am I for real right now? Take 3. Oh, and introduce himself. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Billy and Jordan have anything to do? Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Bryant have anything to do with Billy and Jordan damaging the refrigerator? I see the King of Swords reversed, or the Magician reversed, or Strength reversed. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. That's my card today. 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the Sun reversed. I don't think so. I sincerely don't think so. It's a mouthful and super toxic if he did. Yeah, I don't think he did. We know that he's capable, and we know that he is ruthless. But I do not think that he did. I think that this was entirely their own doing with the Page of Pentacles. He was not behind the wheel. He was not getting any of the wheels turning. This was not anything that he premeditated. This was not belonging to him, not of his energies. No, I don't think that he had anything to do with it. I know I thought so at first because I saw the King of Swords reversed, but it was more because I associate the King of Swords reversed with him. I didn't get like an intuitive message that he had. It was just more, we know how ruthless he is. If there's energy only, I'm very kind, but when I stand my ground, people get upset with me for taking my energy back. Well, they can get upset. It's your energy, you know. I'm a little confused by that state. It's their energy only. I'm very kind, but when I stand my ground, people get upset with me for taking my energy back. What do you mean by it's their energy only? That, like, you give of your energy to people. I just have to be better at not attracting people like this. Yeah, and sometimes that can be really difficult to do. Well, no, I would say it wouldn't be difficult to do. Again, ask your angels, implore from your angels, please, please, I implore you, please, angels, only bring solid, good people to my residence, please. Those are the only people that I would want to rent out to. Those are the only people that I will rent out to. I will not rent out to anyone with negative energy or behavior. And only Billy and Jordan's energy and Bryant had nothing to do with it. Yes, it is their energy only. Yes, not his. Yeah. Hi, Tina Latina, and you just made a donation. Well, thank you very much, love. I will add you to the list in just a moment. Thank you. Yeah, it is their energy only. It has nothing to do with him. I say that confidently. Say that very confidently. I really sincerely don't think it had anything to do with him. And from this point out, it's not your fault, obviously, that you rented out to these people. I'm sure you didn't know at first, you know. I'm sorry, one moment. But yeah, from here on out, just welcome, like I said, ask your guides. These next tenants that I get, be sure that you only send me good people. No shady people, only good people with good intentions. And I would even smudge the place, smudge their apartment. He came from the Netherlands and you didn't bet him. Ah, there you go. So are they both from the Netherlands? Or did he meet her here? I only asked that because I'm thinking of her and I'm like, oh damn, like they came all the way from the Netherlands here, like he's really got her like wrapped around his finger and in another country. Like, what a nightmare. Yeah, you gotta vet everybody. So you didn't like run you didn't have any like background information? Oh, okay, so we got a girlfriend from Ohio. So you didn't get any of his background information, you just like said, okay, you're from the Netherlands, you're from a new place, because I think about this when I am going to move to another country, like and that can be difficult actually. That's going to be an issue for me. It might be. God, don't let it be an issue for me, but it may be. If I move to a new country, someone not, I don't have any proof of being, a good tenant in that country. So it can be tough. But yeah, vet them. Run those, run their criminal reports and everything, their history in all senses of the word. That's awful. She feels like she's not attractive enough and gives in to him just to be in a relationship. That's awful. That's terrible. He tells her that she's not attractive. Jeez Louise. It's way better not being in a relationship. Oh my God. That poor girl, she's got no idea. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Thank you very much, Felicia. As always, love and light to you. The next tenants you get are going to be amazing. They will not give you any crap. They will not pull any crap like this. No way. No way, no how. All right, let's go ahead and add Miss Tina Latina to the priority list. And Philomena Pajebo, Philomena, thank you so much for your donation, love. It is your turn, Philomena. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to copy. That's what I want to do. Philomena! There she is! What is this new guy Travis's intentions towards me? Okay, let's see. And do you know his sign? Didn't want to do. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Travis's? His birthday is next month, so okay, either a Leo or a Cancer, or probably a Cancer. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. What are Travis's intentions towards Philomena? Death, Temperance reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, Justice reversed. Oh, hell no. Page of Swords reversed. Okay, one of my least favorite cards in the entire deck just came out. We got Justice reversed. That is not good. His intentions are not fair. Dead ass. He's going to want to take this fast, I think, with the Death card, but I don't think you're going to want to take this at all. Of course, you know, see what he's like, get to know him, but what I'm seeing is not good intentions. Definitely not good. God, Ten of Swords reversed. I honestly feel like this guy wants to move things really, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but he is probably going to try to move things really quickly, but not towards a good connection. He does not want commitment, consistency, and communication. He doesn't want the 3 C's. He may have told you he does. That's not what he wants. He's wildly disconnected and unfair. Like, not just F-boy energies, but like dead. I'm sorry, this is like a huge assertion to make, but I'm getting it. I'm getting chills. He has nefarious intent. I don't mean he's planning on like physically harming you, but it's not like he has intentions of hurting you, but he knows he will. I think he has an idea of what you want, and I know that it's not just a fling, and that's what he wants. He's looking for a summer fling, and he's got a list, girl. He's got a list of girls that he keeps, and he wants to add you to that list. He's way out of balance. His way of thinking is not most people's way of thinking, and that's good. That is good. Because he is an unjust person. He is very unfair, and he's not looking to get to know you any better. He doesn't want to get to know Philomena. He doesn't want to get to know your soul. He doesn't want to get to know you. He'll get to know you in so much as he can get what he wants and leave. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that with you even. I think that I think I know that you're the type of woman who would just be like, oh no, thank you, next. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing. It's heavy, Philomena. I don't know if you had any like suspicions about him or anything. But if you did, your intuition definitely served you. And like I said, I think this guy is going to try and move things really quickly, but for all the wrong reasons. He's just looking for a summer fling, and he will tell you otherwise. Okay. You haven't met yet, just talking. Okay, so take it, I can't tell you what to do, but I would advise just take it very slowly, and look for any of those red flags. Like if he tries to rush things in really quickly, love bombs you, anything like that, starts like blowing up your phone all the time, I would think about this reading if you notice anything like that. Okay. But yeah, so proceed with caution, Philomena. Okay. Thank you very much, Philomena. I appreciate you as always, and I wish you all the best going forward, no matter what decision you make. Thank you, love. Tina Latina, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. And thank you so much for your donation. The Blonde Sunshine Soul, thank you so much for your donation. Add you to the list right here. I'm currently with a Gemini, but I want to know more about my love life. Okay, Tina. Do you want me to do, I have a romance spread that I do, which is your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, and then your current energies and their current energies. Do you want me to do that for this person? I need to know their name, though, if you wanted to do that. I'm going to need to know their name if you want to ask about them regardless. You got it, Tina. And what is your sign? Hi, Anila. How are you, love? Did you want to redeem your reading today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Keith's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tina? Okay. The High Priestess. I don't know if you just saw that last reading I did. Justice reversed. One of my least favorite cards in the deck. Page of Pentacles. The Empress reversed. And Four of Cups reversed. How long have you and Keith been together, Tina? Hi, Anila. Yes, I can add you in just a moment. Thank you, hon. So your general energies, we have the High Priestess. You feel intuitively that this could really be... I think you're seeing that, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that you are aware that there are some issues between the two of you. If you have, maybe you haven't noticed them yet. But I think that you feel that he is a soulmate of yours, despite the fact that there are issues in the relationship. You guys have been together for 25 years. Wow, okay. Okay. So you are aware of that there are issues. His general energies, we have the Four of Cups reversed. He is going through some type of heartache. Does that resonate? He's trying to get past some feeling of loss that he's experienced. And that's bleeding over into the relationship. It could just be he's going through depression. It very, very well could be, or he's going through a loss and that's resulting in some kind of depression that's preventing him from being as present as he was in the past. Right now, his thoughts are that this connection is not fair, that either he's acting unfairly, you're acting unfairly, or both of you guys are acting unfairly. Also, you said, oh, you're a Libra. Okay, because Justice is the Libra card. So I think he believes that he's treating you unfairly. He feels like you guys have got this with the Page of Pentacles. He thinks that you guys are going to be able to work through this deep down in his heart. I don't know if he's expressed this to you, but whatever things you guys are going through, he thinks that ultimately you guys can triumph over anything. His intentions, though, we've got the Empress reversed. He's very unfair with you. Okay, he knows it. He knows he's an unfair guy. I don't know if he's always been unfair to you, but it's glaringly clear. But he does feel like you guys can work through this. I think he blames himself and doesn't tell you further. It doesn't excuse the way he treats you. It's not an excuse. I'm just reading the cards. I'm just reading his energies. But it's like he feels like he like something is making him act like a jerk, but that's not an excuse. Like, you, even if something in your outside life is making you act unfairly towards someone, that's not a reason to act unfairly. He very much keeps to himself and he never opens up. That I got that feeling. I definitely got that feeling with this Four of Cups reversed. It's like he's a lot of the things that he suffers a lot emotionally, and you probably never would know about it other than the fact that he acts like unfairly to you, like an unfair person to you. His intentions, we have the Empress reverse. Now, what's going on there? I need my book for this. Empress usually indicates that some delay will prove necessary here. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, he's insecure, overbearing. He's lost a lot of willpower in this connection. But he does keep on going forward. But he has a lot of his he has faith in the connection, but his desire for the connection is waning, has been waning. His ability to put into the connection what needs to be put forth. And part of this is he's glaringly insecure, but would never tell you. And he feels like he can't provide for you in the way that you need. He can't offer you what you need, whether that's pentacles, emotions, cups, energy, wands, intellectual stimulation, swords. I feel like he feels like he can't give you what you need, and that results in him acting unfairly. I was with someone like that. Like, they knew they couldn't. The fact that they couldn't provide for me the way that they knew I needed, yet I was providing for them in the way that they needed, made them, I don't know if it made them feel ashamed. It very well could have, but it certainly made them feel insecure enough to the point where they were unfair and rash with me. And I think that's a big part of what's going on here, is he feels like he can't provide for you in the way that you need. And like I said, it doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make any of this okay, but it is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm seeing. That's tough, Tina. That's tough. 25 years is a damn long time to be with someone. I certainly hope he hasn't been unfair to you this whole time. But yeah, things are rough. And I certainly hope that he wakes up and can can listen to you and open up with himself. I don't know, have you guys tried like couples counseling at all? I know when I usually ask that, it's almost always a no, and he wouldn't be open to it, which is really unfortunate. I truly hope that you guys can get the help that you need, or that he needs, to be the man that you need. Okay. Hi, James, Helen. Yes, donations are still open. They are still open. Thank you again, Tina Latina, for your donation. I wish you all the very best going forward. Thank you. The Blonde Sunshine Soul, thank you very much for your donation. The Blonde Sunshine Soul, thank you so much for your donation. And we also received a donation. I'm so sorry. We just received another donation from Philomena. The Blonde Sunshine Soul. Super Chat is slightly higher, unfortunately, because YouTube takes 30% out of all Super Chat. My Super Chat options are here. If you want to get a 10 card reading, that would be an extra $3.03 if you want to send that. Otherwise, we can do like a 7 card reading if you want to do that. It's up to you, the Blonde Sunshine Soul. The Blonde Sunshine Soul, please come to the chat. Thank you. $3.03. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, love. And we just received a donation from James. Thank you very much, James, for your donation. Thank you, Blonde Sunshine Soul. Thank you. Let's get into the card cam here. Oh, thank you, Blonde Sunshine Soul. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question. Unless you wanted 2 5-card readings, I wasn't sure. You can get either 2 5-card readings or 1 10-card. And I need to know your name and yeah, and your sign. Great too. Thank you. My name is Tara, and I asked the question above on the 1111 chat. That's easier. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that you posted. Oh, there we go. I'm an Aquarius with a stronger Gemini placement moon. Really? How interesting. I'm an Aquarius with a Gemini moon as well. Hello, friend. I'm dealing with a Virgo and an Aquarius. Which is the best direction? Okay, so I need to know the name of the Virgo and the name of the Aquarius, and then we can do a throwdown. Or we could, yeah, we'll do 5 cards for each. The Virgo is Justin, the Aquarius is Christopher. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would be the better direction for Tara, Justin or Christopher? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides with Justin, or Christopher would be a better direction for Tara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Christopher or Justin be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara to go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara? Angels, messengers, and spirits, would Justin or Christopher be a better direction for Tara? Angels, messengers, and spirits, which direction would be smarter for Tara? Justin or Christopher? Angels, messengers, and spirits, which direction would be smarter for Tara? Justin or Christopher? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what direction would be smarter for Tara? Justin or Christopher? The Wheel of Fortune reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Emperor reversed, Death reversed, Five of Cups reversed, Five of Swords reversed, oh caramba, and 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so the way that I did this, love, is Justin is the first row and Christopher is the second row. So for Justin, looks like a no bueno. It's not literally not in the cards. The timing is not right for this to happen right now. It doesn't look like it's going to happen in the grand scheme of your Wheel of Fortune, so to speak, your future. Because he is indecisive. He is indecisive about, he has either going to have a failure to commit. I get F-boy energy from Justin, very much. I feel like you will want to walk away from him just as soon as, Justin, just as soon as you meet him or get to know him. I know you've met him, or maybe you haven't met him, but like as soon as you get to know him and like I feel like the problem is once you start getting to know him, emotions might come to fruition, and then it might be difficult for you to turn away once you see these red flags, or he might hide the red flags from you. The fact that he's not looking to commit, he's not looking for a committed partner right now. Maybe that's not what you're looking for, maybe that's not what you're looking for. But this is definitely someone who's not looking for a commitment. Knight of Swords reversed. He is got some imbalances going on, but hey, who doesn't? Some emotional imbalance that could be preventing him from being a good guy to women. Because this isn't just you. I feel like this is an F-boy. It has like a list of women that he dates. And you would end up feeling really tired and battle weary sooner than you wanted to. I feel like with this Eight of Cups, I feel like you would see these signs. I do. I feel like they would be, I think they are going to become apparent if you get to know him. For Christopher, it's also not looking great. We have the Emperor reversed. We want to see this upright. We want to see him be your Emperor. But it looks like he's not looking to be anyone's Emperor. Now, if you are not looking for a committed relationship right now, then I think that both of these would be a good option. But he's not looking for commitment either. Yeah, death reversed. He's in a stagnant place right now. He's not looking to change his romantic situation. Maybe not as much as you had thought that he had intentions of doing. Five of Swords reversed. There would be feelings of defeat. Feelings as though you had lost in some way with him. Ten of Wands reversed. It would be a very burdensome connection. A lot of conflicts that you would, I feel like you'd want to leave this guy too. And that's really what I'm seeing, is someone walking away as soon as they like get to know someone in a deeper sense. Damn, we got Five of Cups reversed and Five of Swords reversed. The fives are highly conflictual cards. Not usually good to see fives. Five of Cups is processing feelings of loss. He may also, Christopher might have just gone through a breakup that I don't think he's completely over. He's not entirely over. He hasn't cut the cord, and he's still upset from the emotional upheaval. Even if it wasn't very recent, I still think he's bound to someone else. And now he's operating on the way he dates is very disconnected, not committed, is what I'm seeing here. So overall, I guess Justin would be the better direction. Your guides don't like either direction. They don't approve of either. That's the other thing, is I usually get approval or disapproval from your guides regarding a romantic partner, and I'm not getting the red light from them. I'm not getting the go from them, the green light. Sorry, I'm not getting the green light from them. Not getting their approval. I don't think they want you to go in either direction, quite frankly. I think they want you to hold off until you meet someone else, is what I'm seeing. But in short, I think Justin would be a better choice, but this is not ideal either. Having to walk away, feeling battle weary, someone not committing, not the wheels not turning, not being a solid part of your future, only being temporary. So short and exciting here. This, I feel, would end sooner than it starts. Yeah. That is what I'm seeing, Tara. I'm really sorry. I wanted at least one of them to work. But yeah, the overarching message that I'm getting is they don't want you to go in either direction right now. Okay. Thank you very much, girl. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. I wish you all the very best, no matter what direction you decide to go. Okay? Thank you. And you're very welcome, love. You're so welcome. Anila Ali, thank you very much for your donation, girl. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than last time. I know you were dealing with a lot last time. I hope things have gotten better. Anila Ali. Please come to the chat, Anila Ali. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. Always helps me out. Anila Ali, please come to the chat. Thank you. How is the healing spell within my marriage with Jabbar I did with April going to go? Who's April? Is April a witch that's like helping you with the spell work? Hi Dion Part, if you are looking for a reading, all of my donation information can be found right here. If you're looking for a free reading, we will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations. Thank you very much. The practitioner is April. Okay. All right, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how is the healing spell that Anila did with April? So, Angels, messengers, and spirits, how is the healing spell Anila did for her marriage with April going to go? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how will the healing spell that Anila did for her marriage go? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how will the healing spell that Anila did go? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how will the healing spell that Anila did go? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how will the healing spell that Anila did go? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how did the healing spell that Anila did go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did the healing spell that Anila did go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did the healing spell that Anila did go? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how is this healing spell that Anila did going to go? The Devil reversed, 9 of Wands, the Sun, 3 of Swords, and the Moon. Wow, literally, I really think that it could go either way, Anila. I hate to leave you with an open-ended answer like that, but with the Sun and the Moon, both here, they almost cancel each other out. It's not that they can't cancel. No, it's not that they cancel each other out. It's that it really could go either way. It could go good or bad. I don't like the Devil reversed because the Devil is the marriage card. I would like the Devil reversed if we could consider this being his bad behavior. That's a possibility. But 9 of Wands is, well, it's stamina. 9 of Wands is having stamina despite difficult times. So this will give you some stamina and some strength. But we ultimately have the 3 of Swords here, girl. And I know it was just a healing spell. I know it wasn't like a spell to hurt anybody. And I am totally fine with spells that aren't meant to hurt anybody. But I also question their efficacy, if that makes sense. Like, I'm a witch, but I don't practice spell work. I definitely don't practice dark spell work because the knife will always turn in your hand. What goes around, comes the fuck back around for sure, in like 20 times worse. But the reason why I don't practice white spell work, deadass, I just don't know its efficacy. I don't know what type of spell you did. I strongly do believe in Kabbalic spell work. Now that is of another level. But I don't know, and this is just my opinion right here. This is, nobody else's, this is just mine. I just question the efficacy. Yeah. And thank you very much, Anila. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Please go ahead and post your second question. She said, no, and I believe that was the intent. It was a healing spell. It was. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm saying that I don't know what type of spell work it was. And I question different types of spell work and how effective they are. That's all. I wonder if there's any witches that do Kabbalic spell work. That would be interesting. What are Jabbar's feelings? She's the one that did the cord cutting too. Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, I do certainly believe in cord cutting. Then again, I also don't know if every cord cutting ritual is as effective as all of them. You know what I mean? But I do sincerely believe in cord cutting. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jabbar's feelings for Anila? Let's see. The Hermit reversed. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 7 of Swords. And Ace of Wands reversed. Interesting. You know 7 of Swords is my least favorite card in the deck, right? It's the worst. But let's get into this. The Hermit reversed. Give me a moment. Yeah, he's distant from you right now. With the Hermit reversed, he's emotionally detached. I don't know if you can pick up on that, but it's like he's avoiding problems. He's avoiding confrontation. He's avoiding confronting very real problems in your connection. He is possibly burying himself in work, but he's not. He's turning away from emotional responsibility entirely. And I know what this card means. I just don't want it to mean it so badly. Eight of Cups is usually walking away, Anila. It's usually wanting to walk away from something. Ace of Wands reversed is feeling that the foundations... Let me double check and make sure. I want to be sure. Ace of Wands reversed is usually a short-term romance. I know you guys have been together for a while now, but it's also feeling that the excitement has gone from the connection. We do have the Nine of Cups right in the center. He is comfortable. He is content with he's content with things so long as they're working on his terms at all times. At all times. Always on his terms. And then I'm leaving the worst for last. 7 of Swords. Deception. Lies. Betrayal. Deceit. sparing one's feelings, desperation in wanting to change the situation in some way. When you told me what he said to you the other day, it like really bothered me, as I'm sure it bothers you. Because if that was just one statement that you said that he says, that means that he speaks that way probably quite a bit. This emotional, that like trying to be manipulative, like turning things around constantly. Nothing is ever his fault. Even if he were to be unfaithful, you can't be upset about it because you looked for it. Like that kind of stuff. Did you ever get a reading on him before you married? Or was it just like a whirlwind romance and you got swept away? Because the energy, it's manipulative. It's manipulative energy that he's got, heavy. And I just don't know. And people that talk that way, people that operate that way, he's a grown-ass man. He's probably been operating that way for a while. And things have been okay. Like nobody's ever smacked him on the, and he's never had any repercussions for his behavior. And they said he had something to do, and they said he had something to him, just didn't know what. You did. Oh, you did go to, I was going to say, I didn't know what you were saying you did. And they said he had something to him, just didn't know what. Some dark energy with him. It is heavy and dark with him. Like even before I pulled these cards, I didn't want to, girl. I didn't. I knew it wasn't going to be good. And I wanted to read it in a way, not like I'm trying to like make anything better for y'all, but I'm here to tell you the truth. And I was looking at all these different definitions. Maybe there was something good I could find out of this, but I'm not seeing anything. But they said he had something to him. They just didn't know what. I don't know what it is either. Psychopath. He's not a psychopath, but definitely a narcissist. And I don't throw that word around. I know a lot of people throw that word around a lot. I don't. I know we live in a very narcissistic society. We've bred a whole generation of very narcissistic people. I'm not talking about just the current generation. I'm talking about my generation too. I don't know. I don't throw it around either. Yeah, it's a heavy term. It is, and I feel like people overuse it a lot, especially when it's not like necessary. Oh yes, I do have a ponytail holder. Oh, this is driving me nuts. My hair needs to go down. Yeah, it's a heavy term to use, but I mean that's the only thing that explains this behavior. He has no mirrors. He's had no one to, and that's kind of what I was trying to get at earlier, is he's always operated this way because he had no one to actually mirror him, and that's what narcissism is it's mirroring. You have no one to mirror yourself, so you place all of your shit upon everybody else. Everybody else is a jerk. Everybody else is an asshole. It's everybody else's fault for everything that you do. Like Anila, it would be your fault if you found him cheating on you. That kind of stuff. Never taking accountability, constantly shirking accountability, but in a very matter-of-fact way. Like, I am right, you are wrong, I am not. No, of course me doing something awful isn't my fault. It's actually yours. Like, it's just, it's insane. There is a level of insanity to that. I don't think he pays attention probably to what narcissism is. Maybe he does, but you can't call a narcissist. You know? They'll throw it right back at you. That's how they play. They've got no mirrors. They won't look into mirrors. Their only mirror is themselves. If you tell them that something that they're doing is the incorrect behavior, they'll throw it right back at you. And it happens to their family members, it happens with their friends, it happens to everyone around them. This isn't just you. Like, I don't know if you know his family, but, and maybe they just hold him in a really high esteem, and maybe they would say, no, he's great, he doesn't do this, but I don't know. Part of me feels like his mom might have bred this in him. I don't know why that's coming to me, but I feel like his mom enabled this behavior and kind of created this manipulative behavior. It might have been a coping mechanism for him. I don't really know. It is just sad. It is. And what's even more sad is that y'all could get help from this from a professional. But like I said, you can't tell a narcissist that they're wrong, and he knows that. And if a professional were to sit him down and look him right in the eye and say, you are wrong, this behavior, because they would, I think he knows it too. The professionals would sit him down and be like, you're wrong, you're behaving incorrectly, and then you guys would go home, and the second he acts out of line, you would be able to use, well, therapist said that you weren't supposed to do that, and then he would have something stopping him from being able to do the things that he wants to do. It's control. I truly hope that he finds the light, Anila. I really do. Because you're in the light. You always will be. It's up to him to come and meet you where you're at. Because you're not going to stoop down to his level. You're not going to lower your vibrations. You just don't strike me as that type of woman. But I truly hope that he gets the help that he needs. Because it's very toxic and it's affecting everybody around him. Ay, caramba. And I sincerely hope that this spell works for you, Anila. I really do. I really hope that he sees the light, that sun card will be an indicator to him that he needs to wake up and meet you in the light that you're in. That healing spell is concerning you. Concerning you in what way? It won't do anything bad. It won't do anything bad. It was a healing spell. The knife only turns when you do spells that are meant to hurt somebody. Healing spells won't do that. White magic doesn't, the knife doesn't turn with white magic. So nothing bad will come of this spell, but it just might not be effective. That's the only downside. But I truly hope that it really works. Philomena Pajabo, Philomena. Please come to the chat. It is your turn, Philomena. Yeah, no, the knife won't turn, Anila. You, like I said, it's the worst that will happen with that spell is it won't work. And then you could always try another one. I don't know. I don't know if you'd be down to try Kabbalic witchcraft, Kabbalic spells, like the Jewish Kabbalic mysticism. She said she does spells with angels. She's an angel worker. Okay, awesome. I do too. That's who I work with. I only work with angels. I don't work with demons, obviously. So yeah, she's a light worker. She works with angels. She's not working with demons. I trust in April. I trust. I truly don't think that she would be doing anything dark behind your back. That'd be like someone like me, like, not reading honestly for people, like when you're doing a job and you have a practice or you have a, clientele or whatever, you're proud of your work typically. And a lot of the witches I've seen are always proud of their work usually, so long as they don't go to the dark. Where did you find her, like on Etsy or somewhere? Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you very much, Philomena. On Instagram. Interesting. I gotta do more Instagram stuff. I gotta find more clients and work on Instagram because there's a whole world of people. She's a tarot reader and she sells candles too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was trying to advertise my work on Etsy, but I didn't have a lot of, didn't find a lot of um, clients on there. Hi, Philomena. Thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Oh, Anila, I love your new picture, your new icon picture. It's beautiful. Nice fresh summer look. I love it. Philomena, please post your question in the chat. Thank you. I have a date with Xavier this weekend. What are his intentions for me? You told Travis that you could be friends. Okay. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What are Xavier's feelings or intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Xavier's intentions towards Philomena? Judgment reversed. Six of Cups. Five of Wands. Three of Swords reversed. And the World. Has Xavier talked about past relationships yet? Or is this like totally brand new? Sorry, I'm like making all, I can't see out of my left contact, so I'm probably looking really weird right now. Trying to focus. Yeah, Three of Swords reversed. I feel like this is an intent to get over an ex. He won't be very judgmental towards you. This is just a first date. He's not going to be super judgy. He's been single for 3 years. He said, okay, well, I know it's been 3 years, but I don't know how deep that last relationship is. There's something here about processing heartache with the Three of Swords reversed. Something about processing heartache. I think he's ready. I do think he's ready. I think it sounds like it's been a long time. So if it's been 3 years, that tells me that he was in a really intense relationship. It was a tough breakup, and it's taken him a long time to get to this point, to this Three of Swords reversed point, and now he is ready. I'm not saying he's going to bring that relationship into this. Not at all. I'm saying that this is like that last relationship he had that was really the last one. Like, yeah, 3 years ago, and it was intense. It was intense, and it ended badly for him. But he is confident now. I feel like he's going to want to pull out all the stops for you. I feel like he's going to be really lovely towards you with the world. And the Six of Cups. He's going to be very communicative, extremely communicative, very open and honest with his communication, very easy communication. He's a communicator. That we like. That's one of the C's that you want, Philomena. Communicator. Yeah, he intends on being a great guy to you, Philomena. He really does. I think this is pretty solid. I mean, I'm 3 years older than him. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. A 3-year age gap shouldn't be an issue. I don't think so. We do have the Five of Wands right in the center here. Five of Wands is conflict, plain and simple. And I think that's this past that he's working past. I honestly, I think part of this is the fact that he just hasn't dated in such a long time. It's been 3 years since he's really connected with anyone, really. And going out into the world dating again is a little intimidating for him. But his intentions are good. He's not using you to facilitate moving on with someone, not at all. But he is nervous about going back out, taking a woman out on a date after so long. And a woman that he feels already a strong attraction to. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like very, very gallant and pulls out all the stops for you. Yeah, no, this looks good, Philomena. This looks good. His intentions are pure and good. He's not interested in anyone else. He is just navigating a new terrain. Okay. So good luck with that. He's pressing pretty hard. Yeah, and I feel like that might be also like, yeah, it's been a while since he's found a woman that really attracted him again, since the last woman. And yeah, you really struck his chord. He really struck a chord with him. And he really wants to take you out and get to know you very well. And that was the thing about the last guy, was he didn't even want to get to know you. That Page of Swords reverse. The Page of Swords is the spy, getting to know someone, getting to know everything about them. He didn't want to know anything about you. This guy does. And that's important, as you know. Thank you very much, Philomena, for your donation. And good luck this weekend. Not like I think you need it, but I think this weekend will be good with you and Xavier. James Helen, thank you so much for your donation. James Helen, please post your question in the chat. Thank you. And while we are waiting for James, I'm going to go take out my contacts because they lasted a good 3 hours today. So I've been having issues with my left eye. Anyway, I'll be right back. James Helen, please come to the chat. Thank you. Hi, James. What are Patty's current feelings towards me? Let's see. Oh my god, I didn't have my... We'll be right back. How embarrassing. I did not do that. Okay. Let's see. 1 second. James. I'm sorry, James. 1 second. James, did you want this to be a 10-card reading, love? Or did you just want this... Or did you want 2 5 cards? James, did you want this to be a 10-card reading or 2 5 cards? All right, let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current feelings towards James? Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Lovers, the Tower, and Queen of Swords. Okay, things are looking better. Things are looking better. She is, and I was talking about this earlier about the Lovers card, how I look at the Lovers and I don't like to look at it as a romantic card because I don't think it's one of the strongest romantic cards, and it's not. It's really the precursor to cards like the Devil, which are marriage. It's the Lovers chained in front of Baphomet. It is the precursor to cards like the Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. But I think it is the precursor to that, which is good. That's where we want to go. That's the diving point. That's where we want to start from. And she feels like this connection is absolutely worth defending with the Seven of Wands. Absolutely worth defending in the long run here. She's sensing something intense happening between the two of you with the Tower. Queen of Swords, I think, is her need for patience. She's not acting unjustly or unfairly towards you. The Queen of Swords absolutely is very just and very fair. So there's nothing that she's doing that's out of pocket. She is seeing someone with this Two of Swords. We've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure she's seeing someone. I think you know she is too. And she's at the point where it's like, who do I choose? Him or him? So she is at a point where she's choosing between two, with the Two of Swords. Things are looking better. Things are looking a lot better, James. Hi, Kristen. Yes, you can donate for one more. Absolutely. The energies feel a lot better, James. So much better. Yeah. Absolutely. later. James, please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. And thank you so much, Kristen. You will be next. Thank you. Did Patty know it was my birthday today? Oh, happy birthday, James! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to James. Happy birthday to you. Did Patty know it was my birthday today, or did she just purposely not reach out to me? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Patty know that it was James's birthday today? The World reversed, the Fool reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Ten of Pentacles, and Judgment reversed. I don't think she knew. I sincerely don't think she knew, James. I don't think she remembered. Or maybe she knew. She probably knew your birthday in the past and didn't remember. But I think that Ace of Swords reversed, that's a no from me. She was not cognizant of the fact that it was your birthday. So she didn't go forth to you. She wasn't able to say hello. Ten of Pentacles to me is saying that she wasn't intentionally trying to hurt you, and Judgment reversed. She wasn't trying to hurt you. This was just something that she forgot. I sincerely think that she forgot. I do, James. I think she forgot. Or doesn't know that it was your birthday. No, she wasn't. And that with that Queen of Swords too, when I just said she's not acting unfairly towards you or unjust, I feel like knowing that it was your birthday and then just purposefully not reaching out would be unfair and very petty and unjust. Like purposefully not saying hello. That's weird. And that's not Queen of Swords behavior. So yeah, you're good, James. Okay, I hope it does. And I wasn't just saying that to make you feel better. Like, I'm being very honest with you. I do sincerely think she doesn't remember. She didn't remember. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. And happy birthday. You have a wonderful rest of your birthday, James. Happy birthday. How old are you today? And Kristen would like to know, what will happen if I give him an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Why am I blanking on what your sign is, Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? 33. Whoa, cool. Happy 33rd birthday, James. That's a good age to be. I remember back when I was 33, 4 years ago. I'd give anything to be back at 33. She's also turning 33. We're about to be a month apart. She's July 31st. Okay. You guys are right around the same time. Angels, messengers, and spirits, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Kristen gives Brad an ultimatum? Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed, and Three of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed, and Two of Cups reversed. You're positive that you're the only woman he's speaking to other than his current girlfriend, right, Kristen? Three of Cups reversed. I don't think there's a third party, but there are two parties here. You think he is talking with someone else other than you? Yeah, because this is three people that he's choosing from, two people that he's choosing from. You don't. Okay, okay. Well, the bad news here is this needs to be upright. We saw this upright in the last reading. I want to get some clarification here. I sincerely do not like this Two of Cups reversed. I'm hoping that the Two of Cups reversed is in regards to him, to his girlfriend. Four of Cups is feelings of loss, sadness, regret. Not so much regret, but definitely feelings of loss and sadness. Indecision, hesitancy, no right choice, no suitor is right for him. He can't prioritize love. I did not want to see that card. I sincerely didn't want to see that card. Three of Cups reversed is also a short romance. I thought about that too. It's also a really short fling. But it is also third parties possibly coming in to play. I don't think there's another person that he's talking to. I think this is just more of this energy. The only card I'm liking here is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles I always see as like starting something solid with someone. Beginning something solid with another person. Yeah, keeping a high standard for your partner and yourself. Yeah, balance of one's love life and their own independence. We know he's an Aquarius. He loves his independence. We understand that profusely. And that's the other thing here is I'm wondering if he doesn't want to be saddled down again after what he went through, what he's currently going through with his girlfriend. And I've seen this happen with other people, mostly men, not wanting to commit right after a breakup because they associate commitment with the last shitty relationship they were in. I hate the Two of Cups reversed here. I know hate is a very strong word, but I'm going to say it. Two of Cups reversed is not necessarily the fact that, not necessarily the fact or the idea, notion that you two won't be together, but it's more a highly imbalanced power dynamic between two partners. That, yeah, a relationship imbalance, codependency issues, not good, not a good start to anything. So that's what I'm afraid of, is a few things here. Either him not just still staying stuck, and maybe telling you what you want to hear, or staying stuck, telling you what you want to hear, and then there's this grossly imbalanced relationship, this grossly imbalanced dynamic between the two of you. But then the other option is to not give him an ultimatum. And what I'm seeing and feeling, he won't move if he's not given an ultimatum. He's very comfortable and happy with the way things are right now. And when people are comfortable, they don't want to move. They typically don't want to leave. Hi, Kiz to the Stars. Thank you very much for your donation. You will be next. Thank you. But this is precisely what I didn't want to see, is the Two of Swords reversed. Him still not making a decision. And to me, that sounds like he would tell you that he's made the decision. Oh yeah, I left her. And then, but he actually didn't, is what I think here. He still is not choosing between the two of you. And I'm really wondering how bad this relationship is with his girlfriend. I know her social media is a wreck. I understand. And you're going to give it a few weeks. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you do whatever you feel you need to do. You know, I can't. I've been in a similar situation, where you feel, you want them, and you need to prod them because they're not moving, but there's always the risk of, if you prod them, then they'll go away completely. I understand that. But the problem I'm seeing more is him I'm not seeing him going away. The problem I'm seeing is him not making a decision, staying right where he's at. Two of Swords reversed. And then starting something, that to me sounds like he would be lying to you. I also wonder how bad their relationship actually is. I know you said that her Instagram is a mess, or her social media is a mess, but there's something that is preventing him from moving. And I don't think it's joy or like intense desire, but there is something that's holding him. And I don't know I forget how long you told me they've been dating for, but regardless of what it is, he's got to make a decision. He's got to make a decision. He's got two women that really want him, and he's got to make a decision. Or just be on your own, but pick one, not both. He can't have both. And right now, he has both, and he's super comfortable. He's going to be happy having both, I think, for a while. That's what concerns me. So, much love and light to you, Kristen. I have faith that you'll be able to, whatever happens is God's divine plan, and I truly believe that you are a beautiful, good woman, and he would only be so lucky to have you. She's been posting things like, no effort is an answer, and don't force relationships. Ay caramba, he needs to get off the pot. He needs to get off shit or get off the pot, man. Like, He's been dragging this out for so long. Not cool to do. Like, he has to take some emotional accountability for what he's doing. Anyway. Love is hard. Life is even harder. Thank you very much. I appreciate you too, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. Kiss the stars. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Kiara. Sorry, I was calling you your name. I like this guy where I work currently. We don't speak, but I do look at him from time to time. Does he have any interest in me? Okay. And what is his name? And what is your sign? And what is his sign, if you know it? Oh, I have no idea his name. Oh, you don't know what his name is. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. I need to let my cat out of my room. 1 sec. All right, and we are back. Sorry about that, Kira. You're a Scorpio sun and Pisces moon and rising. Oh, wow. I bet you're really intuitive. Do you read tarot? Are you psychic? Do you ever do? I bet you're very, very intuitive. I bet you feel a lot too. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does the guy that Kiara likes at her work have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does the guy that Kiara likes at her work have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does the guy at Kiara's work that she likes have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does the guy that Kiara likes at her work have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does the guy that Kiara likes at her work have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does the guy that Kiara likes at her work have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Does the guy at Kiara's work that she likes have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Does the guy at Kiara's work that she likes have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Does the guy at Kiara's work that she likes have any interest in her? Angels, messengers, and spirits. Does the guy at Kiara's work that she likes have any interest in her? All right, let's see. Let's see, Kiara. 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords reversed, the Chariot, Page of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So I think he holds a bit of a torch for you with this Page of Wands. You have sparked his interest, quite literally. I don't know if you're looking at this art. She has a parrot lighting her cigarette. I would love for a parrot to light a cigarette for me. That would be such a cool picture. Like, anyway, it's already been made in art, so I cannot copy. A parrot or a falcon? Anyway, it's a bird, and he is lighting her cigarette. You have lit his fire. You have lit his fire, and he thinks about you with this 3 of Wands. You are on his mind. The gears have started going with the Chariot. However, I don't know if he's single with this 2 of Swords reversed. I think that he thinks of you, but like he's not supposed to think of you type thing. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Why would this be frustrating for him? You know what I mean? 7 of Pentacles is frustrations. Seven of Pentacles reversed is usually doubled down frustration. So I'm like, why would a guy be frustrated thinking about a woman that he's attracted to? You know, so that's where I drew that information. Like, the fire's been lit. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't talked to you. He probably will. Gosh, that's probably why he didn't talk to you. Because he doesn't want the fire to, like, turn into, like, King of Wands. Like, it's just the little Page of Wands. It's the Page of Wands right now. But the initiation, the initial spark has been lit. Yeah. He keeps looking at you. Okay. So he continues to look at you, but he's not talking to you. When you catch someone looking at you, that means they're looking at you when you're not looking at them, obviously. And you continue catching him looking at you. I mean, sometimes, I'm not saying we imagine that stuff, but sometimes we can, I know I have in the past maybe made it seem a little more than it was, you know? Like, maybe I wanted to catch them looking at me, so in a way I was getting them to look at me. I'm sure you are doing that in, like, little, like, tricky ways, you know? Covert missions of getting his attention, you know? Doing your hair nice. I'm sure you look really nice every time you go to work. I'm sure you, like, get done up as well as you can. For in the context of work, you always look great. He notices. He's noticed. He has noticed. You have turned his head multiple times. Just proceed with caution. You know, as I tell everyone, love is a battlefield, because it is. Proceed with caution. Just because of that whole he might be with someone thing. But I think that, I don't know, I would love to see you guys talk. I would love to see him reach out to you, or you, like, say something to him. I know that can be really tough to initiate the conversation. But I would love to see you guys start to conversate. That's the next step. Thank you very much, Kiara. I appreciate you, and I wish you all the very best going forward. Thank you. All right, so we are all through with donations, which means that it is time to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. So if anybody is interested in winning a free mini reading, 5 cards, 1 question, then now would be your time to play the game. And Kiara, if you want to play the game for the chance to win a reading, you can do that too. Everybody can play the game. Everybody can win. But we need 2 people to play the game. If we don't have 2 people to play the game, then... All right, there's Lorraine. She is here. She is ready. If we don't have 2 people to play the game, then we will default, and Lorraine will be the winner. But let's see if we have just one more person who might be interested. Just give this a minute. Anybody interested in the game? Anybody? Liz R is interested in playing. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to pull a card. Please put your guess in the chat. 1 guess is your guess. Lorraine guesses number 8. Liz R guesses number 6. Kiara, did you want to play too? All right, Kiara guesses number 7. All right, we have a winner chicken dinner. Congratulations, Miss Lorraine. You are the winner. I ended up pulling Justice, which is number 11, and you guessed number 8, which is closest to 11. Congratulations, sweet Lorraine. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Whoop, whoop. Yes, indeed. I'm going to put this line. There we go. Good you. What do you need to know? All right, Lorraine. 1 second. Sorry. One second, Lorraine. Sorry. Just getting this. Okay. What does Lorraine need to know? Let's check it out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lorraine with any and all messages that she needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lorraine with any and all messages that she needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lorraine with any and all messages that she needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirits, please provide me with any and all messages Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Eight of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed, and 7 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups reversed and 9 of Swords came up, I think, in the reading I did for you yesterday. Do you remember it all, Lorraine? Let's get into this. I use my book for this. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles reversed is usually like it's usually like a lack, can often be a lack of motivation. Actually not so much motivation, more a lack of, yeah, it could be motivation, lack of motivation, not putting in the effort necessary that you need to put into something. I don't think it's your relationship, but maybe it is. Maybe it's work, finding a new career. I think it has more to do with finding a new career because it is pentacular, it's pentacles. And it could also be your current job having low motivation with your current way of making money, because 8 of Pentacles is paid work. It's like steady paid work. It's whatever you do to get paid. And it's not ideal for you right now. It's not fortifying you. And it may be causing you some anxiety. I know you mentioned yesterday you were feeling anxious or loneliness, isolation, could be causing some of this anxiety, these anxious feelings. This Ace of Cups reverse, though, yeah, okay, I remember we figured out the Ace of, I know we for sure had the Ace of Cups reversed yesterday. I do remember that. I think we had the 9 of Swords. I'm trying to remember what deck I used. Yeah, I do remember seeing the Ace of Cups. Yeah, reverse for sure. And we figured, because I remember we figured out that to fill this cup up, you needed to find people, find friends, find more connections, like friendship connections to build and bond with. Maybe like join like a class or like some kind of club or something with like unifying interests. I wish I knew better ways of making friends. I should because I'm an Aquarius and friends are the most important thing to me. But I'm not good at just talking to new people and meeting new people. But once I get into the groove, I'm good. And I feel like your energy is kind of similar, Lorraine. It can take sometimes a lot to like prod you and get you out of your shell. But once you're out of your shell, you are like on top of the world. Like people are just dazzled by you. And I'm kind of similar. Like I'm very like out there and extroverted online on my YouTube channel, but like I've had friends notice too, like you act very, very different, like not online. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like I'm in a different arena. I'm in a different space. It's much more, it's different. I don't know. 10 of Cups though, girl, we cannot ignore this beautiful gift of a card, this blessing card. Blessings, abundance, ultimate contentment and happiness with the 10 of Cups card. It is out there for you. Feeling ultimately content and happy, that possibility is on the horizon. It's not just out there for you, it's on the horizon. It's your God-given right. It's what your guides want from you, or want for you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles reverse. No, an unrewarding career, stagnant career, no results, finding little results in work efforts. So those are really the two areas that, I mean, you've got your romantic life in check. Those are really the two areas that you might want to work on. It's just interpersonal relationships and finding that dream job for you, or at least a really fulfilling job. The next one you get is going to be fulfilling. It's going to provide, and it's definitely going to line your wallets. It will definitely pay you more. The opportunities are out there, love. The opportunities are out there. So that is what I see for you, Lorraine. Be funny. I swear the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed were there yesterday. Yeah. So your guides are still on the same thing. They're like, things haven't changed that much. Thank you very much, Lorraine. Thank you, love. I appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Thank you. All right. So with that, I am going to do a last call for donations. Last call for all donations. Last call, last call. Last call for alcohol. Last call. Last call. All right, James would like one more reading. You got it. Thank you, James, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Good question. I don't know if we've ever directly asked that. Oh, I love this light. The light is just perfect on you. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anybody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anybody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Patty currently dating anyone? She hasn't talked about it or anything? And you don't ask? And thank you very much for your donation, Kira. You will be next. The Magician, Page of Wands, Two of Cups reversed, Three of Wands, and Three of Cups reversed. That's a yes from me. That's a yes from me. She is dating someone, but it is a highly imbalanced relationship. The power dynamic is disgustingly off balance. I'm guessing he's got the upper hand. Maybe she does because he's a loser, but she strikes me as the type that easily dates guys that always have the upper hand. And she is the Magician, Page of Wands. That's confirmation. Three of Wands. Have patience because I don't think that this is going to last. Three of Cups reverse. This is a short romance. This is a fling. Which is why she hasn't told you. She is holding out for you. Or she's holding out for romance with you. I think she knows that if you were to tell her that you had a boyfriend, she knows that you like her. I'm sure she does. She's aware of this, and if you knew that she had a boyfriend, she probably thinks that you would go away from her entirely. But she is seeing someone. He's a loser. He's a loser, James. I don't like using that term very often, especially for people I don't actually know. Yeah, she knows how you feel about her. But I think she's also insecure. I don't know if she knows the full scope, James. I think she knows how you feel about her, but I don't know if she's aware exactly. We've talked about this. She's not sure exactly how far your love extends because the people she's dated in her life have never extended that much love to her. So she's just expecting the same from you. Is what I think. So, yeah. Don't worry, James. That's Three of Cups reversed, Two of Cups reversed. That's not a good romance. It's a highly imbalanced romance. Power dynamics are off, and it should be ending soon with the Three of Cups reversed. That's a short fling. And then guys, if you like, I get on it. Sure, yeah, please do. Thank you very much, James. Thank you so much, love. Kiara, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. And while you're posting your question, I need to go grab some water. Thank you. All right. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be worried, James. He's not a threat. Kiara would like knows the guy I like at my job in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the guy that Kiara likes at her work in a relationship. Five of Wands, Judgment, Death, Nine of Cups reversed, and Seven of Cups. I do think he's in a relationship with this Seven of Cups. His cup has been filled relationship wise, but it's not happy, which is probably why he has a wandering eye. He's very discontent in this current relationship with the Nine of Cups reversed, and it's highly conflictual with the Five of Wands, and I think it's coming to an end soon with Judgment and Death. I think he's in a rocky romance right now, Kiara. And he's not happy with it. Yeah, he's not happy with this current. He's very dissatisfied with this connection. And it's probably going to come to an end soon. Yeah, this is a connection. This is kind of a similar reading to the last one. Like, yes, the person's in a relationship, but it's not good. May not last for much longer. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. People don't stay single for long these days. I don't think anyone really did. Anyway, don't think it'll last very much longer. But that is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Thank you very much, Kira. Thank you. All right, so with that, we are through with all donations, so I think I'm going to call it a night. I sent them, but there's another thing too. This guy isn't even attractive. I think it's a reflection of how she views herself. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, most people are in some kind of situation or something, and that's all good. Yeah, I was gonna say that too, James, is like these relationships that she has. Hi, Jack Mac, if you'd like a reading, you can purchase a last minute reading if you'd like. All my donation information can be found here. You're in the middle of leaving that. And I think that sounds like he's in a kind of a similar situation. He's wants to leave his situation. He's not happy. He's certainly not happy with the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah. But I agree too, James. I think that that this guy is a reflection of how she views herself, and it's low. She has very low value for herself, so she goes for low value men. That's a reflection of her value. 100% that's a reflection of her value on herself. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to call it a night here. Give it a couple minutes. Or a minute or so. You're very welcome, Kiara. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do have Cash App. I do. I just posted my Cash App, actually. But if you want a more specific link, it's right here. And if you want a donation, or if you want a reading, please send it within the next 3 minutes. Thank you. I'm going to look at this photo. Attachments cannot be downloaded. Can I view them? Oh man, it's saying that the attachments can't be downloaded, James. I don't know why, but it's not letting me look at them. Oh man, yeah, I can't see. It's so weird. That went directly into my spam folder. I don't know why that email always does that. Yeah, please do. Love to see. Not like I'm being a nosy noob, but I guess I am. Jack Mac, I gave you 3 minutes to send your donation. Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you very much, Jack Mac. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Jack Mac, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. I did. Thank you very much. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Send him a different email. Let's check this time. Still didn't get it. Maybe it's in my spam again. Maybe it's just taking a minute. That's weird. So it's in neither. You sent it, James? I'm not seeing it. That's bizarre. Okay. Jennifer's feelings towards you. You got it. And what is your sign? And what is Jennifer's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit. Oh, and do you want me to do my romance spread? I do her thoughts, her feelings, and her intentions towards you. And general energies on either side. Do you want me to do that, or do you just want to know her feelings towards you? I did try refreshing James like a few times, and I tried refreshing both inboxes. Just did it again. Let's check spam again. Yep. No, still not getting it. That's bizarre. I don't like that. I wonder if I'm getting all the emails that I should be getting. No, what the hell? Ay, caramba. Sorry, now I'm like off. You're a Gemini, okay, and you don't know hers. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Jennifer's feelings towards Jimmy? I know, it went through last night. It's so weird. Maybe, I swear there's like messages I don't get in that. It's Yahoo Mail, as you know, so I don't know about Yahoo. Queen of Wands reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. The Sun reversed. Ay, caramba. And 2 of Wands reversed. Okay. Is this someone that you had a relationship with? This is, okay. Her feelings are not warm. Her feelings are not warm towards you. This definitely reeks of like someone who had a fight. Yeah, I can give you my other email. No, I can't give you my other email. I'm sorry, because I don't want it on here. I don't want it on the live stream. That's my only email. You can try to send it through Instagram if you want. But yeah, I don't want to give my other emails out just because I don't want it. I trust you with them. I just don't want anyone else seeing them. So you guys weren't in a relationship. Okay, the feelings aren't warm. But they're also not like, they're not hateful, but there's no warm, I'm not feeling like warm feelings. Sorry. 1 second, Jack Mac. This is my Instagram. She's not seeing your light. She's not seeing the gifts that you have to offer as a romantic partner. She's in the dark when it comes to that. She's either she's refusing to acknowledge it, or she is just distracted with other things in her life and not focusing on that, not focusing on you, not focusing on romance. Yeah, because she's got a lot of burdens in her life. With this 10 of Wands reversed, I feel like this is kind of like shirking romance. Queen of Wands reversed. not really. Yeah, she's very fundamentally selfish. I don't know if she was never attracted to you, but there's no attraction right now, as it's like, because I'm reading just the current energies when I read tarot. I'm just reading how things stand right now. And she is in a selfish place in her life right now. I think is what's going on is she's like I said, she's got a lot of, she has to be selfish right now because she has a lot of burdens going on in her life. So she's not, I think this is a key card here is Queen of Wands reverse. She's having to focus on herself, and that's more the energy I'm getting is she's just not thinking of you right now. Doesn't mean she was never attracted to you at any point. It's not so much you actually. I think this is love in general. She's got a lot on her plate, and I don't know if you're aware of that, but she has a lot on her plate right now, and she's not focusing on defaulting to a romance. She's pretty focused on what she needs to do in her life right now. She has a lot of things that need to be fixed in her life. I feel like she's kind of given up on romance. It could be romance in general, or it could be this connection, but she has thrown in the towel and kind of given up on this connection with the Seven of Swords reversed, and is feeling indecisive with the Two of Wands reversed. So, and I think that has to do with making the executive decision of, do I focus on love or do I focus on everything else that's going on in my life? I think that's what's going on is she's distracted. She's got a lot of things going on and that are keeping her from acknowledging you in the sunlight, in you, like radiating, basking in the sun's rays, so to speak. Okay. So that is what I am seeing for you, Jack Mac. Thank you very, very much for your donation, and I wish you all the very best going forward. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, and with that, I am going to call it a night. Thank you all very, very much. James, I hope you can get that picture over to me on Instagram. That would be awesome. I'd love to see it. And if not, that's okay. Thank you all very, very much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you all later. Good night.